Good morning, Miami. Starting another vlog on this channel going back to the 2019 era. Only growth could get me in a tank top wearing Edgewater. To start, our little video today is about, it's on Auto International Organization for Standardization, right? We're going back to making regular vlogs. Sometimes we'll have some darker moments. I'm at my friend's place. She lives in one of these towers on the 36th floor. I think it's this one. We stay on her balcony, the one with the big green area. We have a beautiful car that is Lucas already left at my apartment. If you want to rent a car, here's a tip for you. I really like Lucas's car service from We Do Miami, both in Miami and Orlando. They pick you up at the airport, give you some Fiji water, and create a cute moment to make you happy. I got a car for everyday use now, but on the weekend, we get that convertible to have that Miami show-off moment, right? So we can leave a kidney at a nightclub or beach club. Just kidding. I'm not with Luan. If I were, we would. First time traveling alone. It's been a while since I made a daily vlog. I need a new monopod because this one is loose, and here is my ride. His little key opened. The interior of this car is awesome, all white with a big roof on top. Kiss and bye. This is gonna be my home for a week. Here we have the kitchen of Lydia's house. This is Lidia.
Hi.
My childhood friend. We've known each other for about 15 years.
Wow, yes, it's been a long time.
Lidia's kitchen grinder. That's something we don't see anymore in Brazil. And I really like the ideology here. Refrigerator, Ninja appliances. Americans all have this, but Brazilians don't. It all comes with the house. The air fryer is yours, Lidia?
Uh-huh.
But all this stuff comes here. We have our bathroom, which always comes with a bathtub. This is a classic. Every place you go in Florida, at least the ones I've been to, will always have a shower with a little bathtub for you. Lidia just moved in. That's why there are still boxes here. By the way, they're from her room. This is where you do laundry. There's the washer and dryer. In the United States, despite being modern, you might expect a washer-dryer combo, but that's not the case. They prefer them separate because they break down less. That's the idea. So, if you have space in your house to put a washer and a dryer, it's better than buying a washer-dryer combo. By the way, that's Lydia's room. I don't know if I can show it. I won't show it. I'm heading to my bed where I'll sleep during my stay. Thank you, Lidia. Thank you, Lidia, for hosting me. That's my bed. And over there is my office. Lidia is returning to her home office, pretending to work.
I was going to come see and tell you the situation. You can come.
This is Lydia's room with the little skateboard for her to surf on, doing that yoga training. Big bed.
With a mess.
Office and closet. This is Lydia's closet. Just kidding. Every apartment also always has a closet, and here is Lydia's closet. In this case, she hasn't moved in yet. She hasn't put the things she needs to put in here yet. Have I shown you the apartment where I'll be staying these last days? There's also the view where you can see Miami over there, Miami over there, Miami Beach. This little gap here, look, here is like Central Park. Sea view proximity increases the price. Lidia pays roughly a third of what the person ahead pays. Good morning, sunshine. Let's start another great video on this channel. Today is a day of eating for 24 hours around Miami. We're going to the most famous places people like the most. We'll film a series of videos in this great city. Let's grab coffee downstairs for breakfast and have some fun. After a good shower, it's time for Lidia. Enjoy your favorite breakfast at your local corner spot.
I love it.
You like it here, Lidia?
Uh-huh.
We're at Sky Coffee, having coffee on the plane. Look, it's Buenos Aires, Argentina, the city where I take the most showers. I don't know why my skin is oily here, so I'm gonna change my shirt about 10 times. And Lidia also made me do it for her couch to keep it smelling nice. How happy I am in my natural habitat. Returning to the vlog style, we have many plans. There's a little bear here. I once hid a surprise inside it. Take a look. Can you see Sky Coffee more clearly now? This is Sky Coffee. It's really an airplane. I think you can go in there too if you want. We're at that small table over there. See the white domes on the other side? That's the idea, right? I think it's so you can experience the airplane. There are even some suitcases just lying around. I wonder if they put them away when it rains. I think about that too. I think you can go in there to check out the airplane. I'm not going to try it because I haven't asked yet. And you can have your romantic dates inside domes, having some coffee in the middle of a tree right in the middle of Miami. I thought I couldn't go in. So you can go in there? Lidia.
Of course, you come in here, you see the whole plane from the inside. You place your order, and then they bring it to you.
Is the order placed inside in first class? Yes?
Yes. You can present it.
Let's introduce Lydia's friend. Carol, who had her first art exhibition yesterday.
Look how fancy.
And our trophy husband.
Exactly. That's what my mom calls Carol's husband, by the way.
Really?
Nice to meet you. I'm now Carol's husband and her trophy.
Shall we order, Lidia?
Let's go.
Do you already know what you're going to order, or will we find out upstairs?
I'm hungry. Let's go.
Now it's our time to shine. Let's climb our little first-class stairs. We got on the plane. Here's the pilot's cabin. Wow, this is awesome. The pilot's cabin.
1976.
He's talking to us.
The next day, the coffee weighed 149,500 pounds and measured 147 feet 10 inches.
Now we come in here. Look how cool. It's really a private jet. You sit here. We have the sequence of cocktails here. We have all the drinks. Is the stove inspired by the airplane?
The stove is inspired by the airplane because piloting that machine came from aviation.
We have all the coffees here, right? We have the frappuccinos, the iced ones, the teas. Opened here, we have the breakfast, avocado toast, malanga, and here we have, look, first class for you to eat a full meal with everything salmon toast. Which one are you gonna have, Lidia?
I really like the dulce de leche coffee.
Sorry, miss. We only have water.
Aren't you in first class?
I can't find it, but maybe this one.
You have dulce de leche, sky cream, and frappuccino.
It's delicious. And now I'm not sure if I should get the avocado toast again.
Very cute. Does the avocado toast come with a poached egg on top?
No, or this one here, look, it's like a croissant with cheese and ham that kills the French language every time we order it. But Bruno got this one last time, and it was delicious.
Yeah, let's get them all, right, Lidia?
I think so. We have the famous one here to try everything.
You already know the conclusion we reached in Miami Beach because of this. Here, look. $32.95. Just to start the happiness breakfast, we have our feast here with all the treats you can see that you can eat. So, is someone's breakfast coming out? There's a little section over there, see? Sky Coffee's arrival. There's also a small television that shows some things too. Look how nice, a little salad. Let's see how much Lillian's breakfast cost. Lillian only took one. It was $12.84, but she went overboard. Look, a pocket-sized coffee thing, breakfast of champions. And you picked up something else I don't recognize. Who did you ask?
Just a cheese toast for me today, keeping it simple.
A cheese bread.
The famous grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Do I think I am?
A little coffee with dulce de leche and a little airplane arrives at your table. If you have fewer little dollars to spend, I wouldn't pick this one, okay? Some São Paulo brunches are bolder, and this one is outstanding. The brie with fig here, a happy little fig jam, and it even comes with some potatoes on the side. Very good. The trophy wife with a big fitness muse vibe, wearing gym clothes after running a half marathon to stay in shape.
The personal trainer's pride.
Go on, Lidia, go.
Go, move with enthusiasm, poor little airplane of mine.
You know the one you can only stir from the bottom, right? No, keep it like that. Just use your spoon from the side and stir there. Look, another one, guys, girl, another one.
Look at the trick. I even got nervous.
Lidia looks beautiful, huh? Cheese, brie, avocado toast. Hey, I found yours, but mine looks better. I didn't know there was no ham inside. Look, there is ham.
The dessert is prettier, right?
I made a mistake ordering avocado toast, but this one is fantastic.
It's sad Lydia ended up like this. looks good, it looks good.
Try it, Lidia. Lidia is cute when she takes a bite, just like a baby. And all the options on the table, brie. Wow, the salmon looks interesting too. Brazilian brunch toasts, especially in São Paulo, typically have more toppings. Here, they're more minimalist, right? Avocado toast has avocado, egg, and tomato. The one in Brazil might have Parma ham and goat cheese spread on top for a more intense flavor. The bread is a whole wheat sandwich bread with a slight spiciness. It's good, but not worth $13, at least $11 go to the brie. And there's the traditional first-class coffee, which I haven't tried. Here, I'm just following what he told me.
Be careful walking through.
The coffee with dulce de leche is great. Congrats on breakfast, Lidia. According to Lidia, that's where the Mayamero eats quite often. Or she does, right? At least that's what she says, hidden behind the post. This is our lunch for today.
Wow, sometimes it's really tasty.
Happy hour from 4 to 7 outside, and here are the menus for you, in case you want to eat here someday. We offer appetizers, rice dishes, traditional meals, and signature dishes. So here's a little menu for you to have this memory in your life. We have a little Peruvian rice, some meat, red onions, and what else, Lidia?
French fries.
Together with a meat broth. And on my plate, I don't even know what I ordered. He's handsome, just kidding. It's a rice with seafood mussels. So it's gonna have everything here. Squid, octopus, all your favorites. It's like a Peruvian pad thai, right? It does, at least from my view. Look, the little squid here. A good moment in our lives. Later, I'll try your meat. What is it? Filet mignon, your meat? Wow, there's a lot of seafood. That's cool. That's really cool. Exactly what you said. It's like fried rice, but with a lot of seafood. I asked them to mix every protein, so you get steak, chicken, squid, baby octopus, mussels. There's even shrimp. It could be a whole sequence of seafood. This seasoning really reminds me of Thai food. Have you seen it at this restaurant before? Yeah, but in downtown? And do you always make the same dish? Always. You always do that.
I can never change, man. It's just so good.
It looks great, and his rice is nice too.
Everything is really tasty, and they give you a lot. Usually there's enough left over for dinner, right?
Oh, do they serve a lot? I admit that I'm the kind of person who even eats Lidia's food. Peruvian corn with potatoes with plantain.
There's plantain and there's...
Plantain, and here is this guacamole, or is it mayonnaise?
It's a green sauce, kind of like a... I don't know how.
Well, it's not spicy. Is it free? Awesome. And here is the Peruvian corn. The appetizer is really good, Lidia. Man, Peruvian corn, seriously. It could come with any meal in your life. Shocking. Here comes the scallop. I just grabbed a grilled scallop. Amazing.
I think the presentation of this dish is really beautiful.
Am I already eating this one? I'll tell you, I thought I could eat it. Man, this is big. If the couple isn't very hungry, you can share a plate. I tried to get scallops for you again, but there was only one this time.
It accidentally fell onto the plate.
They made another seafood dish and grabbed the scallop there. I don't think I properly introduced Lidia. She's my friend from high school. I think it was 9th grade. She was in 9th B. I was in 9th C. Was I wrong?
Wow, I thought it was high school, so it was way before that, yeah.
9th grade B and 9th grade C. Wow.
Wow, so it's been 15 years of friendship.
15 years, friends. She moved to Miami 2 years ago and always invited me to visit, but lived with others. Now she's living alone. She rented out the couch for my big stay in this wonderful city. Making food content is really cool. Like in other places we visit with friends, we usually show them around the city, right? They only visit the same places, not others. Every place I'm going to, she's never been. But she's working a regular job, so she can't just leave work and come eat with me. Fortunately, today is Saturday. Yes, we're being tourists in our own city, riding the tourist bus, doing all that. Just kidding. It's a classic moment we need to show. My dish was $33. Lydia's was $25, $58. And then with the taxes, right? They make it very clear what the government taxes are. And here you choose how much you want. For tip, 18% means you didn't like it, 20% is okay, and 25% means you really liked it, and you complained about 10%. In Brazil, they go big on tipping, but we get free water. I just saw a sign here. I need to share it with you. In Miami, owning a car isn't costly. Parking and maintenance are what's expensive. I saw a sign that said parking is a privilege. That's really awesome, always having a car in Miami. This one is $200 per day for a Volvo, plus the daily parking fee. Here you're gonna stop for a long time, my God. I can't even talk when I see this dashboard. Look at this, man. All white. We should congratulate We Do for having a white car that's spotless and beautiful. Congratulations. You guys are phenomenal in rentals. A really, really awesome car. This top-notch Volvo Zell. For the best car prices in Miami, choose We Do Miami. I researched a lot before renting here. It's a sincere recommendation. You deserve the best. Please consider carefully before renting, because unlike Orlando, man, in Orlando, renting a car is the best thing you can do because parking is free everywhere. Miami. Leaving your car on the street costs around $20 or $30, and that's not even for parking services or valet. It's $3 an hour here. They stop charging from 4 to 7 a.m., so only 3 hours are free. So do the math, 20 times 3, that's about $60. But sometimes I keep driving back and forth, so it's a bit less. That's the Miami car experience, a tip from your buddy if you want a good price. And thanks to you guys from We Do, I'm gonna have a white car now. Man, this is amazing, my brother. Look at this dashboard. One of the most beautiful things you'll ever see in your life. A comfortable car for the family. For me, since I'm a family guy. A trunk to fit your 32 suitcases for everything you'll buy in Miami. And here's the key point. CarPlay, which already has your Waze open and built in. Man, I think the 2025 and 2024 cars look ugly with CarPlay sticking out. It's messed up. Here, everything's built into the dashboard, as if designed that way. Seems it wasn't attached just for that. Since you get at least 3 days, I had 3 days to use this in daily life. On the weekend, I'm gonna do that Miami vibes thing. Happy convertible. Rent a convertible to cruise around here. I still don't know which one will be available. I don't want to spend much. If I had a girl, I'd choose a Lamborghini of the happy life. But alone, what's the point? The city shots that look better if you put them out here. Although here it also has a roof, right? Man, the roof is touch, guy. That's crazy, huh? Sunroof. Next stop on this beautiful day, we're there. Look, it's too small to read yet. Sandwich. A sandwich I was told to eat, a Cuban sandwich. A kiss for you, Rafa, who's not here, but in Brazil, living in Europe. Thanks for the recommendation. I hope the food is good. There's parking here. We stopped at Happy Sandwich. Where you order at that counter, where the lady is serving over there without going inside. You eat your Cuban sandwich. I love the idea of a fine dining sandwich like this. It reminds me of Leal, my Sao Paulo snack bar. You should check it out. Same idea. We need to have more sandwiches in the world, get out of the hamburger world a bit, be able to eat other things. Miami too. I thought there would be a lot more. There are just a few. This is the most recommended and famous one. After all that seasoning, some ice cream sounds good, especially on a sunny day. The menu includes papicar for sharing, starters, big croquettes, chicharrones, and plantain fries. Then we have the sandwiches. The first one is probably already the best seller, right? Which are the Cuban sandwich, prepared croquette, Miami sandwich, and media noche. We have the pan con leche as our sandwich of the day, typical milkshakes, special milkshakes, and below El Café. Let's try this one. Spicy pork, spicy ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, mustard. And the Cuban bread, El Cubano, 13 reais, 49. Chicharrones, 3 reais, 89. I didn't order a drink, but if you want dessert, they have flan. It's the afternoon, right? Here are the fees. Here, you put the tip. How much do you think is fair? 18%. You can write something down. Too bad you can't experience 4D cinema yet, but this smells amazing and tastes delicious. And can you still hear the crunchiness from the frying here? So you hear some clack-clock happening at the same time you're recording this video. I'd even leave it silent for you to hear, but the Cuban music is too loud. Chicharrones for you, a little portion of chicharrones. Unlike what we eat in Brazil, which is just fried, here it's extremely aromatic. The crunchiest popcorn you'll ever eat. As you watch sandwiches made and pressed in front of you, it's hard to tell them apart. Just like our Seu Osvaldo's burger in Sao Paulo, here we have the chicharrón. It also reminds me of our ex gaucho, or any pressed sandwich you like. I'd say it's like our Cuban ex gaucho. Pickles, ham, some pork in there, delicious for you, yellow mustard pressed on Cuban bread. The same idea as the ex gaucho, just with Cuban ingredients. You really taste the mustard, pickles, and smoked ham. It's a sandwich that makes you want to drink. And you get the chicharrón too. It's so seasoned it makes you thirsty. I'm gonna ask for water. In the United States, you're offered water everywhere. And it's funny, it's like those restaurants that went viral on TikTok. You know, everyone is coming, it's a cuisine that everyone wants to try. That causes a bit of confusion because sandwich shops like this, you're supposed to order at the counter and then eat, like when you get ice cream at an ice cream shop. It's basically a version of our ex gaucho, same style, just different ingredients. The ex chicken heart is amazing too, it rivals this one. Great. Do you want to eat it both? Crunchy on one bite, extremely soft on the next. The bread acts like a napkin, letting the filling stand out. I saw a video recently, a very good one by the way, about why the foods from Central America or the whole central part of the world. If you think about that line of the equator there, why do they use so many spices? And the explanation is, look, it's because of the climate. Heat makes food spoil faster. With spices, you can mask that. It's like garlic picanha at the steakhouse. After serving picanha many times, they add garlic to make it seem new, and people enjoy the change. So the seasoning would mask it, the food was going bad, and the pepper, besides giving that spicy touch they love so much, also has an antibacterial effect. For foods that aren't spoiled, it helps preserve them, similar to dry aging. Trim the spoiled meat, and you'll get intensely flavored meat. Add lots of seasoning to preserve it. Make it last longer and withstand the heat. Excellent ex cubano. The meat is very thin, like pork roast beef. The Sonomono style pickles and Swiss cheese add complexity to the sandwich. Brazil has few sandwich shops because hamburgers became so popular, making them the usual choice. But I would like to have more delis, more nice, well-kept sandwich shops. Man, they could easily be those Michelin-level sandwich shops. There was only one thing. I enjoy sitting at the counter and chatting with the chefs and others. Today just happened to be a bad day, but the chefs are working seriously. Very good. To complete the tourist experience. We got a BMW convertible for the same price as the old Volvo. So you pay the same but have more fun. If you don't have a family, right? If you do, you'll prefer it. To stick with the Volvo, this is Ocean. Wow, look here. The happiness bars for you to have a drink. In my case, I'm driving, so I won't drink, right? This is a moment when I can't do that. But now is the moment. Look, you can press here. You're on Ocean Drive. You open the sunroof. Have you ever been a tourist in your own city, Lidia? No, I've driven a convertible, but not on Ocean Drive. And you have to wait to get the little ticket there. Now, yes, just like a good tourist.
Here you can see the Versace mansion.
Which is where the restaurant is too, isn't it?
That's right.
We could go there too, another restaurant to try. Now, like a good tourist. making daily vlogs in a convertible. You can choose from several convertibles, and this is the most affordable at $200 a day. If you want a Hurricane or similar aggressive models, it costs up to $1,000, $1,800 a day at We Do, which is a good price compared to other rentals, but it's still expensive, right? Then it already goes to a very expensive price. Lucas came to the building to swap the car for me, which is very important. It's the kind of experience where you don't have to go to a place to exchange the car. He always comes to you, even went to the airport, just some feedback on midday car swaps. I'll swap again soon for the Volvo. I'm not really into convertibles, to be honest. It's just for some shots to capture the Miami vibes. I prefer air conditioning, especially since I'm almost transparent. I don't have any melanin for the sun. The sun hits me and I get all burned. But Lidia can actually enjoy herself in a convertible.
Just put on a little sunscreen.
Look at how happy Gringa BR is opening her little hood. You know, it's down and it stays.
Auto way?
Yeah, put it up. It's done. Leave it and just push it down.
Very Miami.
Keeping up with the vibe, still living the Miami life. Do we have it?
Lincoln Road.
Lincoln Road for some good ice cream. There's a Mamma Mia I've never heard of. On the other side is Gindas. Have you tried either, guys?
Gwindas, yes. Sadly, every week.
Mamma Mia Gelato of Miami. Time to come in here. Sweet prep creations and fresh fruit toppings. Mamma Mia, famous in Italy. 3 stores in Italy, 6 in the United States, 1 in Dubai, 4 in a country I have no idea about. Malaysia, France, Senegal, Portugal, Spain, Luxembourg, Iraq, Kosovo, Croatia. Crazy, right? It's really good that he has what's his coming to him, just like that. Hey Ollie, there are some mini Nutellas in the corner for you. Amarena caramel, I'm coconut chocolate. Kinder Bueno. Is it good? Will we finally find a good Kinder Bueno ice cream?
Wow, I was gonna get the pistachio one here.
So are you going with Haagen-Dazs or are you staying here 100%? Let's see.
I think I'll stay here. Let's give it a try, right?
Little pistachio.
Thank you. Wow.
Does the pistachio taste good, Lidia?
It's tasty, but thank you. That looks promising.
Kinder Bueno? Does it look like Kinder Bueno? Yeah? I think ice cream shops are focusing on sweets now too. This looks like a muffin with cookies, man, a cookie pie. Over there, a pancake with a lot of dulce de leche, and here, a brownie cake, probably. And this is the lineup of ice creams. We have all the ice creams. See, that's Kinder Joy, not Kinder Bueno. We have Reese's, which is the very famous chocolate here in the United States. White pistachio crock. It comes with what looks like angel hair, like the Arabic kind, right? There's a lot of white chocolate on top, and I see a creamy Kinder one too, which I didn't know about. It looks like a brownie mixed in. Back there, Oreo, she made a beautiful one for our video. We have a passion fruit one, Kinder Bueno, and Reese's over there. Come here, Lidia. She did a great job for us, but it all falls out. Look. Beautiful ice cream. Wow. The first one, seriously. Kinder Bueno contains its signature cream. This ice cream is really awesome. Taking ice creams all around Brazil, I never had a Kinder Bueno that actually tasted like Kinder Bueno. Shine, Lidia. Get messy.
Did you like the Reese's?
I liked it. I didn't try the Reese's, just the Kinder Bueno. I didn't even see where it is. Is it down here?
Oh no, it's tasty. At first the passion fruit one is a bit sour, but then it gets good.
It's funny, right, that the passion fruit is on top and it already gives flavor to the whole ice cream. Like, because it's melting here, it already steals the show. You can really taste it.
You nailed it, huh?
Did you like it?
You nailed it. I didn't know about it.
Let me show you around. Do you like the ice cream cone?
No.
Mamma Mia Gelato. Well, silent dispo, put on your headphones and you dance.
No, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Imagine if I look at everyone.
But where could that be? Get a ticket April 20th.
Ah, it's today, okay? The 26th?
No, it's the 20th. Wait, it's the 26th.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
I can't tell if it's the 26th or the 20th.
I think it's the 26th. We're going to have to go.
My headphones are wired headphones.
We're going to have to go there and dance. Each of us with a different song in our ear.
No, it's crazy. This new generation is something to be studied. The worst part is, there must have been something like this in our time too. Here in the United States is a different place.
It's pretty chill today, huh?
Is it a lot busier here on Saturdays, Lee?
People must be at the beach, right?
With 30-degree sun, people likely come here later in the day. This beautiful item costs $14. I think the lady wanted to make it look better for the video.
I think so too.
There was a lot outside, really big. Thanks to the miss at Mamamia, who didn't want to be filmed while serving us. There's nothing more foreign than coming to the beach in old shoes, which is bizarre to me. I'm used to walking barefoot everywhere in the world, but Lydia made me wear shoes because the restaurant required sneakers.
Who has heard of entering a restaurant barefoot?
Miami Beach for you. This is the only shot you're going to get because the focus here is eating, not roasting in the sun. Miami is called the city of the sunrise, right? Of the sunrise. Here is one of the few places where you can see the sunset. And Lydia on her little Itao bike.
Miami version.
You have the beautiful Miami Sea, plus the South Point Park Pier and that little bridge. You can visit them. We did this whole route by bike. You pay $8 for the first 30 minutes, and man, each extra half hour is just $2. So $8, $10, then 2 hours is only $12. Then you can enjoy this bike ride. You might have seen this already, the little robot delivering food. Did you see it from afar? It looks like it's running away from me. That's really awesome. A little daily moment right there. Look, people standing there, and it stops. Look, it waits for people to move, almost saying, hey, aren't you going? Then it moves again in front of the couple. A really tough moment in our lives. Look at that. He stopped standing still. We're in Brickell, I don't know. Say it however your Portuguese allows. Where there's a big gastronomic hub, where we're going to that corner over there. And here you can already see everything on your side. Look, Bear's Grill. We're trying different places to avoid staying on the same street, but I saw Chipotle up ahead when I tried to park. On your left is the taco place with the only valet. Here, look. Tacos margaritas are sexy fish. It doesn't have valet, man. You can see it's huge. It stretches over there and turns into a nightclub. Let's use the crosswalk to continue. As Brazilians, we're good people. We have Dolores, but you can call me Lolita. Cute, this restaurant's name. Here on our left, we have, what do we have here on our left? There's no name. When there's no name, oh, here it is. When there's no name, it just has 3 letters on the front too. It's really expensive. I'm glad. He crossed the street from the north. This is our destination. I don't know, it looks open. These restaurants are funny. You never know if they're open when you arrive. Should we just go in? Did I need a reservation? I didn't think so. Let's try and hope for the best. We had to dress well, okay? Lydia made me do it. She made me wear Miami pants. Ridiculous. Is this the entrance? It's a really happy place. One of the most beautiful things you'll see in Miami is the hall of this establishment. Our dear waiter. Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Mitchell?
What are you gonna bring to the salon?
The most popular is probably mango. It's delicious.
Can I film you making mango?
Sure.
Start with a giant ice cube that fills the glass.
So this cocktail takes about 3 days to make. So it's gonna be a Cossack style, a little creamy.
it's fantastic. So on this side of things, it's easy, but the process is quite extensive.
We finish it off with a hint of cumin that we prepare in-house. The drink brings a completely new palette of flavors, and it's simply delicious. Enjoy. Cheers.
The restaurant has a camera restriction, which made me really happy because I sat here and thought, wow. I talked to the bartender. I like sitting at the counter like this. I like the idea of having a conversation with the waiter. Delicious, but the portion is small. You just want more. There's also a bit of meringue on top. It has a sweetness, a citrus flavor, extremely well balanced. I sat at the bar to email the girl, and he asked if I was emailing the marketing girl. She was right next to me. He introduced us, and I was really happy. This is the most requested place to record, and not doing it here would make me really sad. A fun fact. The 3 cities that follow sexy fish the most: New York, Miami, Sao Paulo. So, do Brazilians love this restaurant? I'm not sure if you heard his translation. This drink takes 3 days to make, and I would say it's one of the best drinks I've had here in Miami. I'm even going to get the right ingredients because I'm tasting something different. Seriously. Very good. I could drink 10 of these easily. Let's begin the tasting menu with house-made ceviche, tiger's milk, and this yellow sauce. That's what he told me. I don't even know what this yellow stuff is. The ceviche seasoning is fantastic. The temperature of the fish is incredible. You can taste the flavor of the citrus, right? Because that's what a ceviche should be. A good ceviche will always be citrusy, with the temperature of the fish a little more chilled than usual. The service here is fast. The second dish arrived before I finished the first. Fantastic. Can you feel it? Citrusy, a little sweet, a bit of spice. An excellent ceviche. Second course, here we have it. Our wonderful East Coast oyster with a little bit of spice. Well seasoned with the flavor of shiso leaf, along with the creaminess of the oyster. Fantastic, it's arrived at the table. A little carpaccio, come or go. Sorry.
It will be our beef carpaccio with bone marrow, freshly shaved black truffles, a panko crust, and also green onions. We serve it with our lotus root chips, and this time we'll have our caviar cream made with smoked tofu. The crackers are made from shrimp. In this one, we'll have our edamame gyozas and a Sichuan chili oil. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you, bro. Next up, carpaccio with truffle bone marrow. This is our happy course, where we're going to eat a nice little carpaccio steak with truffle on top, a little sauce.
It will be our lobster tempura, served with a Marie Rose sauce.
Enjoy your meal.
Lobster tempura. Lobster tempura with rose dip, almost like a spicy bread. Very similar. Enjoy your meal.
Lobster with our slightly spicy seasoning. We need to talk about the best dish of today, okay? I haven't eaten the marrow part yet, but the taste of the truffle here is exceptional. There's still a bit of marrow here. Look, I haven't tasted it yet. We haven't reached that part. He's already having fun with this dish. He told me to try it with their potatoes here, right? This can be truffled too. Wow, that's good. Let's put the carpaccio here. This one looks great. I think if you come here and only have the option to eat a la carte, this is the best dish for you to have. It's funny. The potato is so small, you can't see it. It's just carpaccio filling. This would be the, one of the most wonderful things about this job. I've spent at least 2 years traveling and trying different foods around Brazil and the world, and there are still tastes to be surprised by. Man, I love the fat. It melts in your mouth, and the carpaccio has an amazing marbled layer. The truffle, one of the most aromatic I've ever eaten, honestly. Divine, best dish so far. There's a slight aftertaste, some spice, some bitterness with the truffle, right? Wow. Best carpaccio I've ever had in my life, honestly. It's amazing. This last one is for you at home. To keep with care, the last little carpaccio without rachi. First, arrive at the fancy restaurant in a good mood. Man, here's a very important note. I was going to come in shorts, but you can't come in shorts, okay? Man. The carpaccio is odd. The oyster's interesting. You can taste the smokiness and chili. But still, it was just an ordinary oyster. The one I had in Japan was better and bigger in terms of the product, but the carpaccio brought some complexity. Happier for the menu. We have a caviar sauce here. You have to tilt it a little bit here. We have a caviar sauce here with shrimp cracker. This big white sheet you're seeing here is a shrimp cracker. You break it, take the little leaf, look, give it a little break, take the caviar sauce. Look. Man, it would be weird to say I felt like I dove into a sauna. You can really taste the shrimp, the smooth almond, the caviar. It's delicious. And even the sauce tastes like caviar. The sauce also has a bit of smokiness. This one is nice. I haven't eaten much caviar. I can't really judge it. Just by looking at it here, it's big and oily, looks like beluga, right? But I don't really know much about it. The problem with you, developing your taste takes time, is that you start to get experience. So the first time I ate caviar, I thought it was bad because I didn't eat the expensive ones. And there are some foods you have to go straight for the expensive ones because the first time it was salty, it didn't have many textures. I didn't feel its buttery taste. Man, delicious. I don't know how they do it, but the sauce here is amazing. Even after the little balls are gone, you can still taste sea salt. I'm not sure if I understood it right, but this one is an edamame gyoza. Those little green beans. Place it here, editor, for everyone to see. You eat plenty of sushi, but this is your first time eating it like gyoza. There are rice crumbs from those crackers with a sesame flavor, with roasted nuts like this. And this is edamame. Look, it comes out really small for you so you can see what edamame is. Spicy again. You can feel it. It's like a spicy oil. Here, look, you have it. See the little oil? You dip everything in it. Grab more of the rice flakes. It's divine. A tasty and interesting dish, but as a true meat lover, I want to taste the aggressiveness of the sea, you know? White meat. If it were a la carte, I might not order it. They must be the happiest gyozas. It's his time. A beautiful presentation. Lobster tempura, a little breaded shiso leaf with a diesel sauce. Our boy, a little spicy. Start with the shiso leaf. Dish? A sauce that reminds me a bit of honey mustard spice. I'm gonna eat some lobster flakes now. They cook the lobster so it melts in your mouth. With excellent preparation, you eat and finish the crunchy part. Their crunchy part is very buttery too. It's not an oily crunch, it's really dry. A big contender for the top spot on our menu. Man, that's really awesome. Thank you. Now the best part of the lobster, the giant one. Let's take a look inside so you can see what it's like. It has a little sauce inside. Look, together. Wow, this is an amazing piece, huh? The texture of the lobster is shredding. It's different from the first pieces I ate, which kind of melted. This one just has the layers. It's strands of deliciousness in your mouth. Fantastic. There's a bit of lime here, a bit of lime, a little claw. This and the carpaccio made the menu. The others have an interesting and tasty shape, but when you eat some things that you've already eaten many times in your life and you still taste new flavors, it's divine. I had never eaten lobster season before. Lobster with this buttery texture like this. A little lobster for you guys. Big, huh? I bring it to you guys. Sushi sequence. I won't film now. I'll use the camera so it's easier for you to identify. Here we have our freshwater shrimp, next to it a kimadai. There's no translation, that's its actual name. A Japanese fish. Then, on our left side, horse mackerel. Our classic horse mackerel. Behind a snapper, a classic in cuisine. And finally, chutoro, a little tuna that's beautiful, tasty, juicy, and moist for you. I'll start with this one. I think this is the first shrimp where you'll eat the tail, right? Because the tail is long and really hard. And, Shrimp, a fantastic texture. Apparently there's tobiko and shirashi on top like this. But the texture of the shrimp is bizarre. It feels like I'm eating sea marrow like that. The taste, actually it's from the river, right? Not from the sea. The taste is kind of fatty. The texture is gelatinous, tasty, light, and flavorful. Look at it, a fish I've never eaten in my life. This side is prettier, look. First time trying this fish? Can you taste the shiso and citrus from the rice? There's rice and sherry, right? A bit more citrusy and an extremely fatty fish. Fantastic to eat. Man, I was happy here, huh, man? Their sushi sequence bowl includes one of each. It's not large, but it's a classic and excellent choice. My favorite fish, carapau. I love this fish. Carapau for me is one of the tastiest fish there is. You should try it. It's even better than pargo. Shiso leaf, to go to the next one. Here comes the pargo. I'll even add some soy sauce. Look, just a light dip in the soy sauce. That's enough. Our ranking is funny. We went from best to last, and now I hope we're heading back to the top. Because our shrimp, man, for me, was a fantastic experience, followed by a fish I had never eaten before. Good, different texture, unique. Carapau is third, which I love. Pargo takes fourth. I think he's the one who changes everything. Kotoro. Divine Fat isn't our top choice. Shrimp is still number one. I love shrimp's texture. Chotoro ranked second. Can you see it moving here, or am I going crazy? Here we have the most expensive course on the menu. On your left side, we have a king crab, the big leg with truffles. And here on the side, I know it as asparagus. When she said sparrow, and sparrow to me means pardal, but I don't know, I'm just trying to bring to you what was said. But they're asparagus in my humble opinion. And next to it, the beautiful A5 Wagyu, steak, a real steak, a whole steak. Man, I don't even know where to start. In this shot right here, man, it's the most beautiful sequence I've ever seen. So awesome. I can even step back here and get it for you guys while I eat. Dip in wasabi, grab your Wagyu steak. Honestly, I preferred the Wagyu a bit rarer. Man, real wasabi is awesome, right? Even when you put a little too much. It's a delight. I like a strong grill. It's funny what he brings here with some crunchiness. And it looks like little larvae, man. It's rare for me to say this about green food, but it's delicious. Really good, smoky, fantastic. It even made me want to go to an American barbecue right now. Oh, that's delicious. Man, what fantastic asparagus. An asparagus and a Wagyu. Mix the fat together, for God's sake. First the Wagyu. See how the middle rolls a bit. There's a little seasoning, look. You pass the Wagyu. Try it. This grill seasoning has salt, paprika, chili, Calabrian pepper, black pepper, and a bit of confit-style mashed garlic. It's good, perfect for the last piece of Wagyu. To go then to the long-awaited king crab. Man, if you ever get the chance in your life to eat a king crab, take it. Like caviar, it's nothing like the usual crab leg you eat. The experience isn't even close. I know it's expensive, and you'll want to savor every minute by taking small bites, but filling your mouth with the crab leg is fantastic. The seasoning, man, the sushi was good, a nice sequence, but you can have good omakase in Sao Paulo. This sequence here, smoked asparagus, A5 Wagyu, and king crab. This might be the best sequence yet. I'm not just referring to a specific dish, but the entire sequence, the whole set. I'd choose the carpaccio. If you can only try one dish at Sexy Fish, get the carpaccio and the lobster tempura. Before we go to dessert, Mitchell said I have to come up here to film the bathroom's architecture. Already starting on the stairs, Linda? The art on the walls, the turtle for you, Danny, I love you, my sister, and the bathrooms. Wow. Is anyone feminine here? Wild, right? It might be possible to enter the women's one. Here's a bit of what's in there. I came in, but this is as far as I'll go. I'll put one side in the women's to respect them. It looks like there's someone there. We go into the men's and run right into someone. With him, my brother, it took me a while to realize this isn't a guy, man, and here it is. Him using his flippers, taking a pee. And a shell. We have a giant octopus. Sequence over here for you to wash your hands. Man, this bathroom immersion, honestly for me, the coolest bathroom I've ever been to. Victorio came here with all the art of a vase. Look, the disabled bathroom. Man, beautiful, really? What an amazing bathroom. My dad would be shocked in this place. Look. Man, it's designed for you to take pictures at any moment, even while in or leaving the bathroom. Time to go back to the guy who was responsible for letting me record here. Oh, he's not here anymore, man. I thought Mitchell would be here. This is the guy responsible for letting me record here, Mitchell. Are you getting it ready for us? So
Right here we have, this will be our batch of coffee cocktail. 5 different spices that we infuse into Dom Polano, and then we make a punch with it. So basically that's what we do. Have you tried dulce de leche? Dulce de leche.
of course, yes.
We make dulce de leche using spiced infused tequila. We prepare this with condensed milk, whole milk butter, and all kinds of good stuff. We rest and strain it, resulting in something delicious. Delicacies we prepare here, to which we add fresh espresso coffee. To the cocktail, we shake it and then enjoy it.
Look, Mustache, this is for you. He makes it with dulce de leche and coffee. Your favorite? For the one who makes Don Luis happy. Next to him is a Peruvian coworker I spoke with. He's really skilled. The scenery is beautiful. When you record here, it's a perfect bar to make videos. Almost all the cocktails are amazing, and the dulce de leche is excellent. Basically, all the drinks are already mixed here. So he doesn't have to mix it on the spot, he does it ahead of time, at his own pace.
This here will be a coffee cookie.
Coffee cookie. Ah,
He already put it there. This guy's too fast.
he almost put another cookie for me.
Next we have an orange gel made with oranges.
Okay, a little orange for you to finish. I think this is the hardest dish to eat without a cameraman, because it comes as a work of art on a tree here, right? And then you start with the fruit, right? Because the fruit is just a snack, so for the dessert, something Mitchell said, I wrote it here, the Pinnacle Guide. That's Instagram for you. They're creating it as if it were a Michelin guide for bars. Sexy Fish in Miami just made the list. It's one of their prides, and he wanted me to mention it in the video. Pretty cool. Here's a tip for drinking here, and follow this guide to find great restaurants and bars. Man, frozen fruit has its charm, okay? That's what he said. Hot donuts, those are your hot donuts, man. I'm not a huge donut fan, but I devoured this bread. It's wild. It even looks a bit like cheese bread, right? Showing it, it looks like a little cheese bread. Divine. Honestly, one of the best donuts I've ever had. Warm, soft, light, and buttery. Eating them made me happy. Their cheesecake here makes up for the fact that I don't know how to eat it. Eating the little plant on top. Eating ice cream together with the pastry here for you guys. There's a good chance I'll drop it, okay? It's hard to eat here. Can I take it off? It has an LED underneath that likely lights up at night. Because cheesecake has a neutral base, you taste the ice cream more, making it a creamier treat. It's a great combination topped with some crumble. A little crumble. A cool thing about Sexy Fish is, unlike most Japanese restaurants, their desserts aren't bland. This is the coolest dessert at a Japanese restaurant. If you take away from Brazil, there are many mentions of Sexy Fish. Now let's try our coffee. The drink looks great, the one he made for us. The slight bitterness of the coffee with the sweetness of the dulce de leche and the coffee biscuit. Simply fantastic. It ends a little. Have a small amount of fruit. Remember, there's still plenty of dessert. A classic from a Japanese restaurant. That little fish-shaped ice cream.
It's a sexy fish.
Yes, it's a sexy fish. It's, white chocolate. Good. So far, the surprising part has been the dream and the tasty cheesecake ice cream. And now we have a selection of ice creams. Look, mango with passion fruit. Man, the passion fruit ice cream. It has a texture that makes you wonder if it's made of water or old milk. Really good, better than the strawberry one. In Brazil, we're usually happy, but finding such beautiful fruits is rare. When I lived in Orlando, it was even harder, missing those big Samarche strawberries. The perfect ice cream for you if you have kids at home, like a bombaloo kind of thing. It's not my style. I'm not that happy eating this one. Raspberry. The strawberry one's texture shows we'll be happy here. Good, but passion fruit with mango is unbeatable. Best texture and flavor. Let's keep the adventure going in Miami. All right, have a little sweet and then go for something bitter afterwards. But I'll save it for you, for some follower in Brazil to give it to you as soon as I get to the airport. Just kidding. It's always an honor to have dinner with you. The most important photo time, right? The bill? Sexy fish. There are 182 items on the menu, but this exception for the video isn't available at lunch. Order the mango with guaygu's cocktail. It's fantastic. Total is $203. You also have to pay the service charge here, which is double, 20%, totaling $259. Already at night, the princess is ready to go out.
Where are we going, Lydia? We're going bar hopping.
Bar hopping, let's go. What's bar hopping? We go from bar to bar.
To a neighborhood called Wynwood.
Wynwood, yeah. And then we, I don't know, maybe come back here later.
Edgewater, Brickell, let's go.
Let's shine, let's go. Well, they won't let me film here, but we have a Miami night here. First, let's get started. Miami's a Latin city, okay? It's a Latin city like Portugal. It's like Portugal, which is our Brazilian Guyana. Look, Mojito Company Sandwichery. So like this street is where it's packed with the Latinos from here. I just saw it from the street since they don't let me film. I'll have to leave the camera in the car. Nightclubs usually don't allow filming. You'll just see the front view, but only if I film with the iPhone, though the quality isn't great. Look, Cabana Deluxe. Across from it is One Bull Lucky. Wow. That slingshot car's cool. And then we keep going, smoke shop up ahead, and it's a street that's just for nightlife like this. Do you guys know Sao Paulo? In Sao Paulo, it would be like Augusta Street, but it's like, man, way more lively. Nowadays, Augusta isn't at that level anymore. Look, here's another one, even cooler. And if you pay attention to the music style, if there's no copyright, it's all reggaeton. Is this already a nightlife area here? The others were kind of like small bars. Look there, look, Miami.
See, have to go here.
Well, end of the night, so whistles popping, end of the night, we only have a few options. There's a 24-hour McDonald's, and we found one called Philly Burger. It looks just like Perez's logo in Sao Paulo.
No, it's Skinny Louie's.
Skinny Louie's?
Skinny Louie's is the name. Nothing to do with Pericles?
No, man, that's Perez's logo from the burger joint in Sao Paulo. Some people will be glad to be on the vlog. All right, the place is really packed. And she speaks into a really big microphone.
Brazilian.
Hey, what's up? Are you Brazilian?
Hi, yes I am.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Did you enjoy meeting Lidia from Brazil at 3 a.m.?
I'm telling you, man, everyone here is Brazilian.
Skinny Louie's, wow, it's packed and noisy. We're here. Here you have the Skinny Louie's cheeseburger, the classic burger, or the apple bacon burger. And here you can choose a single burger, a double, or a triple. And here we have French fries, water, and milkshake. The milkshake is almost more expensive than the burger. And honestly, the kitchen is crazy at this time of night because it's the only place that's open until 4 in the morning here near the Latino nightclub. Things are getting wild over there. And she talks on the microphone like she's Adele. That's funny, right? Lidia.
I'm hungry, come on.
We are order 980. We have 2 classic burgers, 1 classic double burger, 1 fries, and 1 milkshake, cookies, and cream. They're on 960, we're 980. There are 20 people ahead of us. At 4 a.m., go ahead, Lidia, shine, no.
You can't say it's a Portuguese channel. You have to say it's a Brazilian channel in Portuguese. Portuguese channel? No. Shall we test it?
Our Mexican friend is going to try it for the first time. You can go first. You'll go for us.
Good, tasty.
Oh, the milkshake, it's milkshake time. It delivers on its promise, made of cookies, whipped cream, and vanilla ice cream. That's what we're tasting now. Lidia is already making her move over there, separating the fries from our friend Branca. Your burger.
This one is yours.
Is this one mine?
I think so.
This is the biggest one yet. I've gotten the biggest double. Burger unboxing. Wow, this smash is so good. The salad is showing up there. Lots of crust, a ton of crust.
Really tasty, girl.
Let's see Blanca know. Mr. Bean movie. Everyone in mine, without any vocal reaction. Man, the crust is fantastic. The quality of the salad and the sauce, ketchup, and mustard are good, but the crust quality is the best part. It's just crust. For me, smash always has to be like this. I could barely taste the meat. I only tasted the crust and the griddle. It's fat. The fries, they look frozen, but when you eat them, you feel that homemade fry crust.
I've never been filmed eating. It's so funny. You have to eat and do this.
I wanted to tell you some things about our party. At the end of the night, a guy left the very important person area and left a bottle behind. That's why he's still happy. Do you think the lunches in this video and the food in this video were expensive? Because you have no idea how expensive it is to drink in Miami. Dealing with drunk people at 4 in the morning isn't one of the best things in life for workers, but for business owners, it can make them pretty happy. The place is really packed. Before we go out, because Lydia wants to go clubbing tonight, Papa John's. Yeah, it's not a fast food video, but it's open 24 hours. We came here on the first day. Come in over there. You can pick any crust you want, like New York stuffed or gluten-free. Here are the flavors, but you can't mix them in a half and half, so we got a small one. Look over there again. The textures you can get are original New York style. And now, the most famous flavors here, Hawaiian. Everyone eats it. Lydia likes Alfredo. You like being filmed, right, Lydia?
I love it. Wow. I'm really comfortable with the camera.
We got home with Papa John's. Here we have Lydia's favorite, which is an Alfredo cheese. Looks good and pleasant. I put garlic sauce on the whole pizza, but I'm not sure if Lydia likes it.
No.
You don't like it?
Of course I like it.
And here we ordered the classics. She put barbecue on everything, right? I didn't really get it. The lady said she wasn't in the mood to make pizza. So we have chicken barbecue on one side and Hawaiian on the other, just as I expected. Garlic sauce, Lydia's favorite. Let's see. It looks creamy, right? Do you want to give your feedback?
Oh, it's really tasty.
The United States has a unique word for a paper napkin that feels like cloth. It's paper, but resembles cloth. How do I look? Thanks for the Polish shop commercial.
Oh, do I have to grab one right here?
Not just pulling, the lady was professional. She did it with anger. You can be sure that she managed to cut it. It's funny that by this video's end, we'll be totally high eating burgers. Is Papa John's good? My first slice of Lydia's pizza, which is her favorite. She always eats this pizza. Really good. It's like the cheese from Habibi's with the Alfredo sauce from Olive Garden, and now dipping it in the garlic sauce. Man, you don't even need the garlic sauce.
I waited for your feedback, so I said, oh, you don't need the garlic sauce.
Man, that garlic sauce, you know? When you buy margarine instead of butter, this sauce gives that feeling. Worse, garlic sauce should taste good, so it not being good is odd. Do you only eat this flavor? You've never ordered barbecue? Man, you really have to try chicken barbecue or Hawaiian. Hawaiian with barbecue. I missed it. Because I ordered the chicken barbecue and I ordered the Hawaiian, which was supposed to come separately. It looks like it all came together. This one is the chicken barbecue Hawaiian because it has bacon, chicken, and pineapple. I think it's because they're touching each other. I love this one. And the chicken here too. Yeah, I think she made everything with the same flavor. She said, you know what? I'm in. 1
o'clock in the morning.
Their barbecue is really good because it lets the flavor of the other things come through. It's not too strong. I'll try to see if there's another one. Another pizza on my pizza because I've already ordered my friend. This one looks like it has more ham, so there's a good chance it's Hawaiian. There's just a little barbecue on the edges of this one. It already has ham and more pineapple, which adds noticeable creaminess. It's juiciness. I know they don't like this in Italy, but pineapple pizza is really good. It goes really well, and this one barely has any. Chicken, bacon, and pineapple. Is that what you expect from a Hawaiian? Better than the barbecue chicken one. GABA. Now, besides leaving your like, you can become a member of the channel, and there's a feature you can access the videos in advance. Here, look, members get priority. I just uploaded this video, but it releases next week. If you become a member, you get early access. This way you can binge the whole season at once. I usually watch ahead so you don't have to wait for new episodes. Watch all videos anytime. Gabba's Marathon. Leave a like.